Thank you, Deputy Speaker. It's almost 1 year since the House last debated this proposal. It's almost a sense of déjà vu, but like a bad smell, here we are back again. And I hope that when the Senate again does its work, that this bill will be well on the way to becoming another one of those zombie bills that hang around on the government's notice paper, going nowhere. It's called the Social Services Legislation Amendment (open bracket Drug Testing Trial close bracket) Bill 2018. You could just be honest and call it the Drive-Up Crime Bill, because that's what the former Australian Federal Police Commissioner said this bill will do. You still can't find one single credible expert that says this bill will do anything meaningful to address drug addiction. It'll just demonise people on welfare, which serves your political purpose. We know that well, having lived through the by-election and the rubbish and the bile that you spew out in communities. That's all it will do, is drive up crime, and you know it. You haven't taken advice. You didn't take advice from the Health Minister. You've got no experts on your side. It's just brain-dead prejudice. The Senate rightly rejected this offensive stunt.
The member for Bruce is reflecting on the chair with the way he's speaking. He should be addressing his comments through the chair. His method of address is unparliamentary.
I'll ask the member for Bruce.
Just be honest and admit this is a drive-up crime bill, because you know it is, government. The Senate rightly rejected this offensive stunt last year, yet it's back. We got a new minister, but no new ideas. Just the same failed, bigoted policies. We heard it in question time today. The backbench over there looked appalled. You're still on about the trickle-down economics. You're still about to bring back your racist, bigoted English language test to become a citizen. And now we've got this garbage. So I'll just précis my speech last time this was before the House. Drug addiction is a health issue. It's a health issue. It's a health issue. Addiction must be treated like a health issue, like other health issues. The evidence is clear. Making it a moral issue does not help. It might make you feel good in your Liberal Party party room meeting, government, but it doesn't actually help anyone in the community suffering from addiction. Addiction cuts across every class and hits every suburb and every family in this country. Last time I spoke, I outlined in deeply personal ways the way that my family's story and life have been touched by addiction. They're not all my stories to share, and I said as much as I could. I also outlined my experience in my 20s, being the mayor and leader of an inner-city council where the heroin epidemic saw people dying every day, every week around the city, in shops, in front yards, in laneways. And the evidence then remains true. Criminalising or demonising someone's addiction, whether or not they need income support, doesn't actually help. The claim, the Prime Minister's absurd claim, that this is a policy born of love is ridiculous, especially with the lack of real funding for rehabilitation. So once again, I'm left with profoundly unparliamentary words running through my head. It's really bad. So if the government keeps up serving up reheated, sloppy seconds legislation, then I'll quote myself. Ignorant, prejudiced, scuzzbucket, brain-dead moron bottom feeders were the kindest epithets then that I could come up with to describe those amongst those opposite who dreamed up this particularly nasty piece of public policy. I refer the House to my previous remarks.
Would please withdraw that statement. That was quite offensive.
I was quoting myself and it wasn't withdrawn last time, so I will not withdraw.
Ooh.
It's in the Hansard.
I think the member for Bruce, if he could withdraw it this time, that would be much appreciated.
I will not withdraw.
Member for Bruce, you will withdraw or you'll leave the chamber under section 94.
I will not withdraw and I will leave the chamber proudly.
Authorised by Julian Hill, Australian Labor Party, Melbourne.